Good evening, dear. How have you been today? Excited about this? I bet you are. A very limited group of humans managed to enter hell and live in one piece after that. You are going to be one of them. Doesn't that make you feel special? Ah, it's not as bad as it sounds. People always think of horrible things when they think of hell. But in reality, the bad stuff only happens to the bad ones. Sure, there is torture, anguish, suffering, and all of that. But it's not like that's the only thing happening down there. For some, it's quite a nice place to be, especially if you're into the naughty kind of fun. Anyway, you already signed the contract and I could take you with me anytime I want. But you told me you needed at least a day to organize your things. Those 24 hours have passed now, and I really need to be in hell as soon as possible. Did you contact your family, friends, and all of that already? Good, good. What sort of excuse did you give them? I mean, saying something like, "Bye, mother, I'm going to hell for some time. Don't bother calling," won't sound very convincing to most humans. Ah, it's good enough. You are moving someplace else for work after all. Smart girl. You didn't even have to lie. Well, how about we get going then? Yes, just hold my hand. Here we are. No, this isn't hell. This is just one of the few entrances that lie in the human world. The closest one to the place you call home. These hell gates are secret and can only be perceived by those with a very strong spirit. The unfortunate souls that end up entering through one of them, well, they never return. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? No, this is not a joke. This place is an entrance to hell. It's been that way for centuries. Well, it's not my fault you silly humans build things on top of everything. These used to be cursed lands. Your ancestors, they summoned us demons here, made human sacrifices to gain our favor. But time passed and now, you built this thing, this abomination. What do you call this? An amusement park. First they killed innocents in this land. Now you entertain children on the same soil. Ridiculous. Well, it's the same to me, really. Come here. Here is where the portal can be opened. Yes, on top of this thing. This wheel with impaled horses. Very sadistic, if you ask me. Can you sense it? Very few mortals can, but I'm assuming that you do. Yes, that energy. Now put your hand up in front of you. Focus. There. That portal will lead us to hell. Crossing it will do the trick. Why couldn't I just take you myself? Valid question. You see, I can travel to hell and back as much as I want. But I can't just take you with me if I am to preserve you inside your body. You have to enter by yourself in order to do that. That's why I brought you here. But fear not. I will use my powers to prevent you from being consumed while in there. That means that you won't die like all the other mortals. You will be safe as long as you're with me. Now step inside. Let's go. Home sweet home. The smell of pain and death. What is this place, you say? Well, one of the many dungeons we have here. It's not like we just throw them all in a pit of fire. Here is where some of the sinners and evil people end up for all eternity, to be tortured and treated the way they deserve. Walk with me. Oh, and don't pay too much attention to them. They always beg for help and mercy, just like their victims did when they took them. Talk about justice, huh? See? You gotta love this place. Come on, don't let them distract you. They will do anything to switch places with you if you give them the chance. Don't feel sorry for them. This is what they deserve. Good. Get on the platform. This will take us outside, close to our destination. Here we are. See that castle right there? That's our place now. Looks very dark and scary from outside. It belonged to our friend. As something. You know, the guy you stabbed from the back. Well, now it's mine. I took his job, his home, everything. Too bad he didn't have a wife. Walk with me. In this part of hell, it's actually quite cold. You would have probably frozen to death if it wasn't because of my magics. You're welcome, by the way. Let's just keep on going through this path. We will get there in no time. I managed to organize a few things in there. I set 2 rooms for you. One for work and another for rest. As I told you before, you're going to be helping me with work. So you will probably have to organize contracts, greet some minor demons, and listen to summoning rituals to see if any of them are worth my time. Easy stuff. I will tell you more about that soon enough. Now listen. You're going to be dealing with demons here, so don't be too careless. They won't try anything funny knowing that you're with me. But still, human souls are like a drug to demons. They are addictive. If you notice any of my friends being too insisting with you, let me know. I am still your guardian after all, so protecting you is part of my job. Okay, here we are. My humble abode. Let's go inside. We have a lot of work to do.